on Napoleon. Okay, so let's talk. Let me just I just want to say something before we crack on with the music. So the thing is with Napoleon, they say, well, the Russian winter defeated Napoleon. Okay, they say he was defeated by the Russian winter, which is partly true. But most of the troops died on the way to Moscow, not on the way back from Moscow. On the way to Moscow, they got cholera, the horses died, there was a massive storm when they crossed into Vilnius, basically, at the beginning. And they lost a quarter of their horses at the beginning of the campaign, then desertions. And so it isn't true that they lost because of the weather. And also, Napoleon wasn't thick. The Russian weather is famous. And he left his invasion late. So it wasn't about the weather. He'd already planned for that. He knew that. So anyway, that was me going off on a tangent about Napoleon's invasion of Russia. You get it here. You get it here and no one else. Right. Vilnius is an awesome city. I don't know. I've never been. It seems a bit too small to be fun. But he was defeated because the Russians refused to surrender. Hey, don't get me on a Napoleonic debate. But you're right. He did. Because the Russians retreated instead of fighting, and they burnt their own city, Moscow. Imagine that. They burnt Moscow. Unlike the Frenchies, as soon as the Germans crossed the fucking... Pardon my French. As soon as the Germans crossed into France, they waved their little surrender monkey flags. Sorry, French people. And they said, don't bomb Paris. Don't take Paris. What did the Russians do? The bad-ass Russians, they burnt down Moscow to stop Napoleon from getting it. That is the most bad-ass thing you can do. You burn down your own houses. So there you go. So anyway, there we go. Rant over about the Napoleonic Wars in Russia. Right, where were we? We're in the 80s. I think we're about to begin the 80s, weren't we? Choose a song from the 80s then. What's a good bloody 80s song? There's lots of them. Who was your favourite? People say the 80s are very cheesy, but I love that cheese. My favourite song of the 80s is Hold Me Now in Your Loving Arms. Da, da. Madness. Okay, let's do Madness. Good one. Oh, I've got one. Can I choose the Madness one? It's just gone noon, half past monsoon on the banks of the River Nile. Madness. One Step Beyond? No, let's do Banks of the River Nile. What's it called? Only one. Banks of the River Nile. Ready for a bit of madness? Let's have a bit of madness before we carry on. Before we continue the Napoleonic debate. Ready? Let's do it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Trumpets ready.
Night boat to Cairo.
Night boat to Cairo, of course. It's just gone noon, half past monsoon on the banks of the River Nile. Here comes a boat, only half a boat, the mountains ain't moving a smile. Only just one more of the desolate shore, half boat along the River Nile. No more winter care, no more wind in the air, empty benches in old half mile. Floats off down the River Nile. Floats off down the River Nile. All aboard! Knobs out for the lads. Night Boats of Cairo. More boats of Cairo. Get ready for the ending. Anyway, the Napoleonic Wars, as I was saying, the Napoleonic Wars. Yeah. There you go. There you go. What song is this? Come on, how can you not know what song that is? Nightboat's Car. Well, I'm exhausted. I've not been to the bloody gym. I've been in lockdown for a month. I can't fucking breathe after that. Jesus Christ. There you go. Oh. And people are bloody signing off. So what we've learned is the less dancing you get, the more followers on here. I've learned that. More people in the live stream. They don't like the dancing. They don't like knobs. And they don't like dancing. Anyway, where were we? What were we talking about? We discussed the Napoleonic Wars. Let's not go back there. Let's not get into a big debate. We'll get the Frenchies in. And they'll get on their side. And we'll be on our side. Whatever that is. Anyway. Knob, yes, exactly. Duck. Play next Leningrad. Leningrad, we're only doing British bands tonight, my friend. I'm afraid we'll do a Russian night another night. We can do another night of Russian, crikey. Some of the knob comments are just so out of order. So, yeah, I get distracted sometimes when I read a knob comment, a good knob comment, but I don't know what to do. Anyway, so they'll just surrender anyway, exactly. Exactly. Freedom Prize. Who remembers that? Freedom Prize. When it was like 9/11, for those of you who don't remember. Because the French refused to... I think the French refused to bomb Iraq. I mean, good on them. Bloody hell. What was that debacle about? But so Americans in McDonald's, they wouldn't call them French fries. I think they called them Freedom Fries or something. What was it? There was something about that, wasn't it? Anyway. Rick Astley. Play Ruskaya Energia. What's your favourite Soviet country? Good question. Favourite Soviet country? Oh man, it's so tough. I've had such good times in all of them. Favourite, okay, I'm going to choose. Favourite Soviet country? Man, Belarus or Russia. But I like Moldova as well, and I like Ukraine, and I like, oh man, I loved Azerbaijan. I don't know, it's really difficult. Yeah, Moldova's awesome. I don't know. It's really difficult. My mood changes, you know, it depends what day when I wake up. Belarus, yeah, I mean, okay. Belarus is a country that like really annoys me at times, you know, and it kind of like, but I've just got this thing in my heart for Belarus that for some reason I just love like Belarus, and I shouldn't, because there's not much happens here. There's like a few old codgers live in the Chernobyl zone, but Minsk is like not the most interesting of cities, but for some reason just like I love Belarus, and I keep coming back here. I mean, I don't need to, I mean I shouldn't maybe, but I just keep coming back here. Anyway. What's my least favourite? Knobs out for Belarus. What's my least favourite Soviet country? I've liked them all. Can I think of one? Yeah, there is one that I didn't like. But I'm not going to say it. Okay, shall I say it? Shall I say what my least favourite Soviet country was? No, I'm going to upset people. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. But there was one country that I just like, I didn't enjoy it. So, yeah. But yeah, there was one that I wouldn't go back to. Anyway, moving on. I'm from Odessa, Ukraine. Get on you, mate. Good old Odessa mama. Okay, right. Think of another group from the 80s. A bit of a mellow one. Let's have a mellow tune from the 80s. Something like Romantic or something. Let's have a like romantic tune from the 80s. So come on, think of a group, think of a song. Let's go for the group first. Okay, let's do it. Let's calm ourselves down. Chechnya. Go to Lithuania. Say it. Say what? Soviet? No, say it. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a clue. It was in the Caucasus. It's one of three. So it's one of three. And I just like didn't enjoy it there. I mean, yeah. So it's one of three countries in the Caucasus. I didn't enjoy that. I wouldn't really want to go back to. Okay, fair enough. Right then. No, 80s, not Pink Floyd, is it? I suppose Brick in the Wall was 80s. But no, let's go something that really typifies the 80s. What can we go to? What should we do? Golden Brown, was that 80s? Golden Brown. Takes you like sun. Armenia. Everyone's going for Armenia. Why do you think I hated? Why do you think I hated Armenia? You might be right. You might be wrong. But why do you think that? Okay. Right. What are we doing then? 80s romantic. Let's go for something. No, not Queen. Let's go something slow and romantic that we can just sit here and no. Madonna's American. We're only doing British bands. Bon Jovi's American. Only doing British bands. So tonight is I Can Feel It. Was that 80s? I suppose it was. The Smiths. We're doing the Smiths. We're doing the Smiths, of course. The Smiths. What should we do? Okay, wait there. Let's do it. Wait there. Wait there. Okay, the greatest intro of the 80s. I'm not dancing to this. Johnny Marr. Let's do it. That wasn't the song that I thought it was. Wait there, where's the Smith? Here we go. How soon is now? Sorry, I got a bit confused. Oh, listen to the intro. Come on, listen to the intro. Ready? And listen to the lyrics. If I could play guitar, I want to play it like this. I am the sun, I am the air. Where's my juice? Shyness that is criminally vulgar. I am the sun and air. Nothing in particular. Please shut your mouth, I hear you say I know about things the wrong way. Cheers. Human and I need to be loved. I've got nothing to say. I'm having a pint, good timing. Good man, Valenti Cyrus. Sun, let's pump it up a little bit. I am the air of a shyness that is criminally vulgar. I'm the sun and air. Oh, nothing in particular. Hey look, I am mixing my vodka with my beer. You say I go about things the wrong way. I am human and I need to be loved just like everybody else does. There you go. Your collar's bugging me, mate. But if you get bugged by a collar, you've got issues, haven't you? You shouldn't get bugged by a collar. Are you a Tyson Fury or an Anthony Joshua fan? I prefer Tyson Fury. He's got a bit more bloody personality, isn't he? And so, yeah, when they fight, if they fight, I'm hoping that Tyson does it. I want Tyson to be crowned, linear, undisputed heavyweight champion. Stone Roses, nice call. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, Morrissey's really popular in Mexico and like South America for some reason. I don't know why that is. But if ever you go to a Morrissey video, you look under it, it's always like fans saying, me gusta, me encanta, Morrissey, yeah, hola. You see that a lot. You've encouraged me to reach out and make Russian-speaking friends. Good. Small town boy, Jimmy Somerville. Good. Supergrass. Yeah, good one. They did a great album, didn't they, back in the day? Let's drink for the knob out. No, we've done that. You've missed it. You've missed it. Unbelievable. You're coming back to, when you come back to the UK, I don't know, one day. When you travel, what's the main item? There's a question I've often asked. What do I travel with? Basically, as little as possible. The clothes that I'm travelling in, my camera equipment, my laptop so I can edit, and then that's pretty much it. A change of undies, a change of socks, like another t-shirt, but that's it. I like to keep my backpack as small as possible so I can literally see a taxi or a bus or a marshrutka and just jump on it. I hate, you know what the craziest thing is, and some of you all know this, you've travelled, you see these backpackers and they've got these giant fucking backpacks that tower over the back of their heads, and they've got literally their entire wardrobe in it. And it's what are you doing? They're banging into people in the market and they're trying to get on a bus, and they're they're putting their fucking bag in the hallway, in the aisleway, and people have got to jump over it. And you're like, Jesus, what are you doing? Just get a little bag, your essentials, and then just go for it. You don't have to bloody carry the entire friggin', kitchen sink. So, yeah. Would you ever come back to Prague? I'll be there as soon as the lockdown is over. I'll be on the next flight out. Play my Knobs Out by the Knobs Out. One of my favourite bands, the classic Knobs Out. Their album, I Refuse to Be Circumcised, was one of my favourites. Yeah, their third album, when they went down, they called it, what was it? Knobs Up the Bum. Never liked it, just they took I don't know what it was, just never got into that album, Knobs Up the Bum. But anyway, stop playing. How dare you? Just like Simon Wilson, lol. Tell us about the cocaine bar. So in Bolivia, there's a place called Route 36, I think it is, and it's the world's only cocaine bar. It's a place, now I'm not advocating drugs, of course, but you're all adults, you can make your own mind up, but there is a bar there where they serve cocaine. So you order a drink and then you bring it on a tray. I mean, I'm not saying that I would partake in such a thing. I'm not saying that some of the videos I made were when I was high on coke. I would never say something like that because it might not be true. But yeah, but there is a bar there that does it. It's kind of, The Fear, Play Fear by Ian Brown. Final emotions, affecting reactions, da-da-da. You got the fear. Good call, good call. Yeah. Right, why aren't you back in Brighton? Because I don't want to be. What's wrong with you? I did not. I'm not saying that the Babushka Boy adventure was when I was off my tits on coke. I'm not saying that. So don't spread that rumour on the internet because it's not true. I would never disrespect the YouTube audience or the YouTube medium by being high on drugs whilst making a video. That would be churlish and probably a breach of YouTube policy. So no one screenshot this, what I'm saying, and tell YouTube, tell that leftist fucking organisation that I may have been off my face on coke. Don't do that. I didn't say that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Just like I slagged off Kim Jong-un earlier and the Chinese. I'm not doing it. Anyway, right. What about Don't Fear the Reaper? I don't think that's 80s. I think we passed it. I think we're on to 90s. I think the next song we'll have to do is 90s. So I don't know. What would 90s be? Nirvana? No, Nirvana's American. I don't know. What? Oasis. Of course. We'll have to do an Oasis song in a minute. A few questions and we'll crack on with an Oasis song. We've got to get this done tonight, don't we? Otherwise we'll be here all night. Bloody hell. Oasis, of course, says Solon Chris. Oasis, yes. You guys got to think of a tune. What's a good tune? Would you ever... Why didn't you go to centre country, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan? I've just not had the chance yet, but I will do. I'm going to go to all the countries that were in the former Soviet Union. So, yeah, I've just not been yet to Central Asia, apart from Kyrgyzstan, quickly, just one video, because then I got called back to Europe. So I will do, definitely. In fact, I have a mate in Kyrgyzstan, and we've got this idea to buy a Lada and drive around Central Asia. So that could lead some adventures, couldn't it? We'll see what happens. You never know. You can't plan too far ahead with these things because, yeah. Married with Children by Oasis. Would you know, I'll take you out for tea. We'll eat lasagna. Was it that one? Okay, right then. Best place in Russia and why? Best place in Russia is Dagestan. Because the people are amazing in Dagestan. Dagestanis have a reputation as being fearless. And I suppose they are fearless, but they're also bloody nice people. They're the most welcoming people. And they really open my eyes to hospitality of Dagestan and how wonderful the people are down there. And if I, this is the thing about Dagestan. Dagestanis have like a bad reputation in Russia, to be honest with you, amongst Russians from the north. Oh, those bloody dags. They're called dags. Those dags. But knobs out, put your knobs back in for Dagestan. But they're actually like the best of Russians, They like behave themselves, they're like proud, they protect their land. They fought off the terrorists when they came over from Chechnya. The Dagestanis went up to Botlich, to the mountains, and to Gagatlich, and they stood there and they said, you're not coming to Dagestan. And the terrorists, what was it? Khattab? What was the name of the terrorist, the main organisation that came there? They came to the top of the mountain. They said, we're coming to Dagestan. And the Dagestani said, you ain't coming in here. And so they had a war. And a lot of people died in that. But it was just Dagestani villagers with fucking pitchforks. And I met some of them. And like old rifles that fought off the bloody terrorists. The terrorists weren't actually Chechens, but they came from Chechnya during the Chechen War. So the Dagestans are the best of the Russians. And they deserve to be recognised as that. So anyway, let's not go down the history of Dagestan. Okay, we've done Napoleon. Let's not go down the Dagestan versus Chechen terrorists, because I'm a bit of an expert on it. All right, there we go. Okay, what about the Kashmir issue? Fuck me, what is it? You just want me to get lynched wherever I go. Kashmir. Who does Kashmir belong to, should I say? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know, but what I do think is Ladakh should not be part of Kashmir. Okay, if people who don't know about India, what I'm about to say will make no sense, but give me 1 minute. Ladakh, and I know it's been separated now, but is a unique Buddhist culture and should never be part of Kashmir. Ladakh should be separate to protect their Buddhist culture from the Islamization of what was taking place. So that's it. I'm an expert on Ladakhi Kashmiri politics too. I'm so fucking clever, I didn't realise. Right, anyway, joking. How's Kolya? I don't know, but I'm sure. Sasha Grudinov, get your knobs out. Are you being arrested in Chechnya? No, there's a myth that I was arrested in Chechnya. And it's like, if I was arrested, I'd never get another Russian visa. Because once you've been arrested in Russia, you have to put that on your visa application form. And so I've never been arrested in Chechnya or anywhere in Russia. So no. Supergrass, good band. Richard III by Supergrass, a great track. Come to Kazakhstan. Hello from San Francisco. Hello from Northern Ireland. I was going to do my Jerry Adams impression. The Horn of Ulster. But anyway, I don't know what side of the divide you're on. But anyway, there you go. Do you like Jeremy Clarkson? Yeah, sure. Why not? Where are you now? Shantaram, good book. Favourite Soviet state? Belarus or Russia. Can you give us a little on your backstory? It's not that much to tell. Just did like shitty jobs. And like until I somehow wrote a book and then somehow fell into this. That was it. No like great fucking interesting backstory. Hello from Australia. Okay, Putin, says Ruza Konova. Jerry Adams is a legend. Is he? Okay, I don't know. I'm not getting involved in that one. Jesus Christ. Let's have a song then from the 90s. What's the song from the 90s? Choose one. Choose a group. British group from the 90s. Let's have one. Can you speak Welsh? No. Hello from Norway. I miss your videos. I miss making them. Živa Drug. Thank you. Is that a Živa Drug? Is that a Serbian guy? You are born to make videos. You were born to make me happy. What do you love most about Georgia? I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to answer the old Georgia question, to try and eke out of me which country in the Caucasus I don't like. I ain't going to fall for it. Not giving any clues away. Come to Eastern Europe and visit the monuments. What do you think I've been doing all my life? Czechoslovakian. Yes, Czechoslovakian. I don't know some of your questions. Crikey, you're such fucking perverts. Right. That's more Serbian. Živa, Groja, Živa. That's more Serbian. Okay, I don't know my Serbian from my Croat or my whatever. Anyway, come on then. Choose Electric Avenue. No, but give me a song and give me a band from the 90s. Just play it. Give me a band from the 90s. Pulp? Common People. Let's go for Pulp. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Chemical Brothers. Naughty, 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 naughty. Here we go. She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She stood soldier at St. Martin's College, that's where I caught her eye. She told me that the dad was loaded. I said it's Coca-Cola, said I. But in 30 seconds time, what? Backstreet Boys, good one. Let's see a little dance, you've seen one. Oh, I want to sleep with common people like you. What else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. See what I can do. I took it to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. Have a drink, guys. There. No money. She said, that's so funny. But I don't see anyone else laughing though. You wanna live like common people. Wherever common people do. Wanna sleep with common people. You wanna sleep with common people like me. She didn't understand. She just smiled and held my hand. Whew, bloody hell. Second channel. Yeah, maybe I'll do a second channel, I don't know. It's a lot of hassle doing want to wave my knob at common people. What is this? Let's make new songs with the word knob in it, you childish buggers. You see, this is what happens. Look how the viewing figures have gone down. I think it's gone on long enough. It's gone down below the 800s. And that's because we've been talking about knobs. And all the women have left the chat. So that's it. I think we're going to do one from the 2000s and we're going to call it a night. We're not going to finish this with me throwing up in the toilet like before. So we're going to do one more. We'll do a few questions and then we're going to, we'll do one more song and then we can all join in together. Female of the species, space. Nice one. And then, that's it. We'll do it. End-ups. Terrible choice. Terrible. Arctic Monkeys. Okay, nice choice. Nice choice for the 90s. I think Libertines myself. I'd go with Libertines for the 2000s. Would you agree with me? I don't know. Anyone want to go for the Libertines? We've got time. We got time to, Why am I not throwing up yet? Have a puke. You know what? I don't know. Since the last time I got drunk, I haven't felt the same. I mean, I felt the same, but like just the thought of vodka. I think it may have put me off vodka for a long time. So, I don't know if I'll go for vodka again. I don't know. I prefer to stick with the old beer, I think, from now on. I'm just, I never quite recovered from spewing up in the Hotel Sovietsky. So. All right, any questions? Drunk as a skunk, not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest. I can handle my booze. It's 4 a.m. here. Where is here? Where is here that you need to... that it's 4 o'clock and you're on a stream, you're on a live stream. What would you be doing? Why no cider? Can you buy cider here? I don't know. Maybe you can. Do you eat while you drink? Have a bite of bread. No, I don't have any food in. I don't have any food. Vladivostok, will you go? Yeah, one day, of course I will. Yeah, and the broken lamp. The broken lamp is all. It's been done. It's been done already. Are you going to break a light tonight? No, I'm going to do one more song, and then that's it. And that's it. I'm going to finish the beer. So anyway, Mestia Ushkuli, never been to either of those places. Dobry Din, Delhi or Mumbai? Mumbai. Delhi is the biggest shithole of a city that you can imagine. The pollution, the filth, it's an absolute shithole. But I mean, Mumbai traffic is awful as well. So I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, there's not many people saying, "Oh, my dream is to move to Delhi or to Mumbai." I must say, but if you had to choose between the two, at least in Mumbai you get a fresh breeze. But man, nah, not for me. Not for me long term. Did you get to Moscow okay? Yes, I got to Moscow okay. Ashbosh. How have you been getting on lately? Well, thank you for asking, Black Rice 24. I've been getting on all right. Bit bored, like everyone. How bad is Calcutta? I don't know. Don't know if it's worse than the others. But Jesus, if it's worse than Delhi, then it really is. Do a Russian song. No, Russian's another night. Russian, too many knobs in India. Hello from sunny North Wales. Hello, Yakida, mate. Are you going back to Armenia? We'll see. Have you seen Alinchik recently? No, Alinchik's in Prague, and I'm not in Prague. So, no, I haven't. Have you read any Russian books? Yes, of course I have. But I read them in English. But I've read lots of Russian books, but in English. So, there you go. No one from Belarus. Yeah, where's my Belarus brethren at? Where's the Belarusians at? Anyone here from Belarus? No one? Any Belaruskis in here? When are you and Harold going to meet up? I don't know. Maybe soon. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Will you go to Kurdistan? I don't know about that. I don't know if I go to Kurdistan. It's not really my area of interest, to be honest with you. Currently reading The Master and Margarita. Good book, if I remember. Favourite 19th century Russian author. 19th century would be Chekhov or Lermontov. But yeah, I like short stories because I don't have the best concentration. So Lermontov and Chekhov, you know, just short stories. So yes, that's it. Mr. Ball, please sing one Bollywood song. No, not tonight. We'll do a Bollywood night another night. But tonight has been British night. And right, I want to choose then the final song of the night. What are we doing? Libertines? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing? What's a good song from the 2000s? Well, I've been following the power of your mind's instruction and how you slowly shout, police, God, bleed myself to death. Which one? Okay, we'll come back to it in a second. Do you support your local team, Brighton and Hove? No, I support Oldham Athletic. I don't support Brighton and Hove. Libertines, good shout. Oh man, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Oh, it's finally getting to me. All right then. At least speak a little Hindi. Are ya Benji? Kya baat karo? Kya hua? Jay Bollocky. I forgot my Hindi. I haven't been there for a long time. And after that, break something. Okay, fair enough. Up the Latics. Yeah, exactly. Nice one, Danny. Up the Latics. Oldham. Nice one. Don't you laugh at Oldham. Bloody Frankie Bunn, Andy Ritchie up front. Mike Milligan. Oldsworth in goal. Them were the days. Plastic pitch. Bloody hell, we were brilliant. Sponsored by Bovis. We were a bloody good team back in the day, let me tell you. Play Tatiana Marozwa Kangaroo. Good one. We'll do that on the other one. All right, final song. I'm heading off. Right, come on then. Give me a song then. Which one? Libertines. Which one? Can't stand me now. Let's go for... Right there. Here we go. Ready? Libertines. What a waster. What a fucking waster. You pissed it all up the wall. From everyone. The city's hard. The city's fair. You're just a two-bob cunt. Gets up in the morning, she writes down all her dreams. And tomorrow morning, we used to know, you really want to know. I said, where does all the money go? Where does all the money go? Up her woes. And it really doesn't mind it anywhere. Yeah. What a fucking divvy. Hold on, talking like a spivvy. I leave my clothes, she said, say it from the mother, say it from the mother, she was. Oh no, not me. Never really liked it anyway. So much preferred it the other way. Yeah. Right, last shot of the night. That is such a tune. Oh man, I miss the Libertines. Them were the days. Pete running around off his face, burgling, going to fucking Pentonville. Jesus Christ. Funny song, but it lacks melody. Yeah, you got to get into it a little bit. How dare you say Lieber Knobs? Knobs out for the last shot. Exactly. All right then. Oh, Knobs out for the last shot. I'm slurring already. Come on in, get him out then. Let's do it. Oof. I can't do any more. I can't do any more. I've told you, I've lost my tolerance to alcohol. So that's it. Ah, Prodigy. Okay. Final song. We'll do Prodigy. Okay, and you know which one it is. You know which one it is. Ready? Wait there. Wait there. Wait there. Ready? Someone is pissed. Where's Fidel the cat? We'll play it in a second. All right. Smack my bitch up. That's a good one. Smack my bitch up. The great, mighty, bold. Hardly the great and mighty. But smack my babushka up. Never smack a babushka up. They will smack back twice as hard. Fucking sturdy. You think what babushkas have been through? The wars they've been through. Going for a shit in the garden because they haven't got indoor plumbing when it's minus 20. Those babushkas are tough, trust me. You can't smack a babushka up. Let me tell you that. A Belarusian babushka, a Ukrainian babushka, a Russian babushka as tough as they come. Let me tell you. Think about our grannies. Think about our grannies for a second. Lovely old ladies, you know, wrapped up by the fire. And then think about a Belarusian babushka. Minus 20, she's got to go out and chop wood. She's got to milk the cow in the morning at 5 o'clock when it's snowing. I mean, you know, we're talking tough people out here, the babushkas. So, yeah, this is my last one. This is my last one. Still here? Well, I lost myself there. I drifted off. I was thinking about the Napoleonic Wars. All right. Cheers, everyone. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed the tunes. Hope I answered some of your questions. Until whenever the next one is. Come play my game, I'll test ya. When are you going hair? Not soon. Only on my chin. And on me knob. Alright guys, it's been fun. Until next time, stay cool in lockdown. Don't lose yourselves mentally. Stay strong. And see you guys on the other side. Have a good one. See you later. How do I switch it off? I don't know how to switch it off. Where's the switch off button? You'll be with me all night. Where's the switch off button? See you later, guys. Where's the off button? I've got no idea. Wow. That's awkward. So Psychosomatic action. I seen it. You're not stuck. See you later. I'm gonna have to. See you later, boys. Been fun. Thank you for joining me. See you later.